Hello everyone, and welcome to Let's Play Sins of the Solar Empire Rebellion with me, TheDragoclaw, take 5. That will be completely out of context for you if this recording actually works, but yeah, welcome to this LP. So, in this LP I hope to show you guys how to play on the cruel difficulty, which is going to be even more of a challenge than my unfair challenge, because I've never actually beaten the AI on cruel difficulty before, and this will be my first time to successfully, or hopefully successfully, play the game on that difficulty. So basically, an outline of how this is going to work is I'm going to go into a game with some cruel AI, hopefully relatively even settings at first, and then eventually, if I don't lose that, I'm going to play another game, slowly tipping the scales in my favour until I can actually win. I've got an idea of how I'm going to play this, so that helps, but yeah, let's see if I can do this on my first attempt. Sorry if that intro was a bit scattered. This is, as I said, my fifth attempt at recording this because of recording issues, but yeah, so we're going to play a nice game on Cruel. So first of all, I'm going to select my faction as the Advent Loyalists. They might not be the best faction to play as against really difficult AI, but they're the ones I'm the best at, so I'm going to stick with that. We're also playing on the Entanglement map, and I'm going to have 2 allies and 3 enemies. Let's make sure we all kind of look the same. Yeah, that'll do. You guys can be, all red and yellow. That's fine by me. Actually, let's give you a more threatening circle, because, you know, that circle's a lot more threatening than the others. But yeah, here are my options. I'm going to go through each of them a little bit individually. This first game, we're going to be playing on locked teams. As I said, it's going to be a 3v3. Hopefully, on this map, it will be relatively easy for me to get set up pretty quickly, because the cruel AI is incredibly difficult to beat. And you need to be set up quickly and have a decent fleet relatively early on so you can counter them. Normal fleet sizes, that's just a meh performance problem later on in the game, so don't really need any bigger than that. Pirates inactive because there's only 2 teams and one of the teams is just going to get completely and utterly outbidded, and I have a feeling it will be ours, and we don't need any more people attacking us. Quick start because quick start, random events because random events, and everything on faster because I need the bonus income as much as possible. It won't affect the AIs as much because they're already cheating beyond belief, so it'll be only a small increase to their production, but it will really help mine. That's the rationale behind putting everything on faster. Only Allied Victory is turned on. I might turn on Flagship Victory at some point just to give myself a bit of a leg up, but yeah, we'll see how this one goes. But as I've said, I've never actually won on this game difficulty before. I've come close. The closest I've come was on this map, and it was not dying for a couple hours before one of my allies just got overwhelmed and I was out of position. And yeah, it wasn't that good. But oh really, green skybox. As soon as I get a chance, I'm going to change that. It seems like I always get the green skybox. You have to play a game without the green skybox before, or with the green skybox before it changes. 6 won't be enough, make it 8. And put down the Temple of Harmony. I'm still going to go with a Temple of Harmony build instead of Hostility first, just because I want to be able to colonize places pretty quickly. But yeah, let's change that skybox. Green. No, blue, had that one before. Purple, yeah, that'll do. Let's try purple. So yeah, cruel AI. They have a shit ton of bonuses. As you can see, well, probably now's not the greatest of demonstrations, but they can build stuff really quickly. They get a lot of stuff. They've got tons of money. Where's... Oh, I suppose I'm technically first in credits. You'll have to trust me on the fact that they get bonuses, because they definitely do. Why am I only getting 17 per second there? Oh, 0.17.
Strength and unity.
I did put it on cruel and not easy, right? Yeah, kinda looks like it.
The future is ours.
Alright, well I've been a bit slow here actually,
Very
that's
wise.
bad of me. I've been dawdling looking at the allies. But
Say no more.
yeah, cruel AO, they build up very fast. We're gonna have late game fleets, early mid game, and we're gonna have to try and find a way to fight them off. Corvettes and defense vessels are a very good way around this.
Has arrived.
So I'd recommend going for those first.
Forces need our assistance.
Don't have a second harmony temple, which is what I really need. Okay, and we've got the fairest planet there. Holy shit, that metal. Damn. Okay, well, that's where we're going.
Forces have engaged the enemy.
I kind of liked when I was in the middle in the other game.
Colonizable planet has been discovered.
Being on the... Oh, really? Ship graveyard? Oh, well, I suppose that's colonizable, isn't it? Yeah, alright, I can do that. But, yeah, we've not really got the greatest of starts here. Got an uncolonizable gravity well there. There, which is probably going to be taken by purple.
Another planet joins the unity.
Okay, and we've colonized the planet before taking out the raiders.
A colonizable planet has been discovered.
More common than I would like, but at least the AI knows to target the bomber first. Did I place down the extractors? No, I did not. Okay, one of each. Could be better, could be worse. Purchase some crystal just to speed up the process.
Speak your
And as soon as my fleet is done here, I'm going to have to move them on. What kind of defenders does this place have? 9. 2 Kodiak heavies. Ooh. Oh, a death world. That's nice.
planet development complete.
Man, I have a terrible start. Okay, I have a feeling this is not going to be the game I'm going to win. Damn.
A colonizable planet has been discovered.
Is that a neutron star? Oh, yeah, it is.
The future
That really has nothing to do with my
is
strategy. I
ours.
don't know why that was so exciting. Have I got that Temple of Harmony down yet?
Forces
Yes, I
need our
do.
assistance.
I'm going to need to go to Tech 4. Damn, I forgot Ferris planets were so far up there. That really sucks. The thing is, I've actually got to go for it though.
Planet development complete.
I know it probably would have been wiser for me just to wait for the crystal to get up. But at least now I have bonus crystal. And who are our enemies? Okay, so we've got an Advent and 2 tech enemies and an Advent and attack on our side.
Construction
That's okay.
finished.
Not having any Vasari enemies is pretty nice.
Stand by for phase jump.
Yeah, I should get a missionary vessel to go to there. Just to claim it so someone has it.
Knowledge
I suppose I could
acquired.
also... No, I can't really take out those defenders. Might as well go to the ship graveyard then. Okay, let's go to the ship graveyard. Oh, this is a bad start. If I had anyone else's start, I'd be fine. Well, I suppose at least I can get trades set up, kind of. But man, if I can get hold of that Ferris planet, I would have so much metal. The only problem is being able to take them, because I can...
Stand by for phase
I
jump.
might be able to take that. Might. But it would hurt. And wow, that guy is close.
Knowledge acquired.
Wow, that's Yellow's homeworld. See, they've already got Jarvises. God damn it. They're almost certainly going to take that world, and probably the ship graveyard. I should probably just try and hold out in the asteroid belt. But even then I can't hold out for long there. Unless maybe I made a dash for the middle. That middle planet's relatively easy to get. I don't know, maybe purple will help me fight off these defenders when they've taken that asteroid.
Is it time? forces need our
Go for the
assistance.
second Harmony Temple just so I can get straight to Ferris colonization. That is something I'm desperately gonna need.
Construction finished.
It looks like my allies though are doing a decent job at pushing up. I mean, this is still very, very early and it means basically nothing, but the fact that the tech there are pushing really far up is good.
Has been discovered.
It might come down to me just surviving because of my allies. But you know, a victory is a victory. Also, actually no, I'm not going to do that. I was going to say I was going to research trade while I can, but I'm going to colonize this planet any second now, so I want the resources. I don't know what bonuses the ship graveyard gets. Must admit, I've never actually colonized one of these before. I've seen them before, but... Okay, planets...
Titan factory is required.
Oh Jesus, you can't... Civilian infrastructure, you can only tactical? Is this like a dead asteroid? This is like a dead asteroid with a mining facility, I see. Alright, this just became a huge liability.
Is it time?
I'm probably not even going to invest in defending that place that much. Huh, I thought there were some civilian structures there, never mind. So it looks like I have no choice but to go for this Ferris planet. And then hope to God I can put some defences up round here and that yellow goes somewhere else. Although I think that's asking a little bit too much.
Stand by for phase jump.
You know, while I've got the cost reduction, I might as well buy the extra tactical slots. Put a couple guns there just to keep it safe for a little bit. Although I suppose safe is
Speak your
a term I
mind.
use very liberally there.
Construction finished. Knowledge acquired.
But one good thing about having allies in this kind of game is that you can kind of keep tabs on how strong the enemy fleet is roughly going to be, because they're probably about the same strength as your allies. Oh, coronal mass ejection. Events can be really useful in this because they,
Construction finished.
like the coronal mass ejection can disable weapons, I believe,
Planet development complete.
which is really useful when you're in a fight that you don't want to be in and then suddenly everyone's weapons are disabled. Another good thing is plasma storms, because these guys disable strike craft launch. I think there's another one that also does it, like radiation belts, I think. They're very useful because the AI seem to really like to use strike craft, and you can really make a mess of their day. Because I think I lost the other game mostly because one of my AI friends on the right hand side here, they were fighting with the Sari in the radiation belt, but all they had was carriers. Like, they had a huge fleet and were mostly winning the side against two of the other AIs, but because the fight got pushed into the radiation belt, they couldn't launch their strike craft and just got decimated. It was so horrifying to watch. All this time I probably should have been building ships. That's a mistake I'm going to regret. I'm also going to keep researching into Harmony here.
More credits are required.
Still need more credits. Alright.
Our forces have engaged the enemy.
Okay, so we walked in and found a heavy cruiser. That is not ideal.
Strength and
I
unity.
suppose at least there's only one Javelus.
Speak your mind.
But I do feel like my mothership needs to be in a slightly better location.
We answer the call.
Oh, this is going to cost me so much. I wish my mothership had jumped in first. I should have microed that. That was a mistake that I'm probably going to pay for here.
Is it time?
Okay, well, at least all the guns are firing on that ship. How many experience points do you need? Like 50? Yeah, this guy will give it to you, but... won't come in time.
Speak your mind.
I like to have malice before I take on stuff like this, but I really had very little option. In fact, I had no options. I suppose I could have bought the level, but I don't really want to entertain that idea.
What's on your
So
mind?
you guys need to come over here, because I forgot to set a rally point. I suck at this game.
Requisite research must be conducted.
Just
first.
keep buying disciples. Hopefully,
Knowledge acquired.
it looks like they're starting to target my mothership, which is a fantastic thing, because it means our frigates won't get destroyed. My mothership can take quite a pounding before it dies,
Strength and unity.
or gets anywhere near death.
Allied reinforcements have joined the battle.
I'm going to try and micro malice again. Again, mostly so that I still have enough juice left to colonise the planet, but that I still can DPS these guys as much as possible. Yeah, we still got that heavy cruiser there, which is really annoying, but I think I'd much rather get rid of the supports before taking on that thing. My mothership is indeed soaking up the damage. I think that's the last malice I'll use for a while. Let's zoom out, let's build some more ships of the same kind we just lost. You can see yellow have taken that place already. Purple have already got a second capital ship.
Allied reinforcements have joined the battle.
A mere 15 minutes into the game. You know, it's really tempting just to pull my support vessels out of here.
The future is ours.
I know I said previously that that was the last mouse I was going to use, but I lied.
Allied forces need our assistance.
Okay, so they just lost one of their ships, I think, or maybe two. Or maybe I lost one of mine at the same time. I definitely should have sent my capital ship in first. Don't do what I do, people. I know this is meant to be a tutorial, but don't do it.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
I lied, it was a test. Okay, I'm also gonna get
Allied
trade ports up.
reinforcements have joined the battle.
And can I get... No, I'm upgraded first level. That's good. Because as soon as I take this asteroid, or this planet even, I'm going to have so many metal extractors.
Speak your mind.
Okay, so purple is scouting with light frigates. It's a little bit concerning, but I suppose when you've got as many of them as they do.
Allied reinforcements have joined the battle.
Also, any second now I expect a full-on attack from yellow. By now I'd have hoped to have gotten a hostility temple up already and had most of a first level research, maybe even a few corvettes, but unfortunately I had nowhere to expand to.
Knowledge acquired.
It really sucks that I had to get to tier 4 harmony before I could even get to tech 1 hostility.
The future is ours. Allied
Alright, so purple is coming to help me here. Can colonize that place. Probably should have done that while I was fighting, to be honest. Thank you for the help. Do not send anything to colonize it, please. I would like it more than you would.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Already pumping out area drone hosts, and we've only got 2 planets. They've got some defense vessels as well. Oh, they're sending in their carrier.
Allied
Of course they are.
reinforcements have joined the battle.
Level 4, of course it is. Damn.
Another planet joins the Unity.
I'd almost be willing to bet that that is
Desecrators assault our world.
like their second capital ship instead of their first. And that more is to
Say no
come.
more.
But you know, I might as well go and try and defend my world.
Our forces have engaged the enemy.
Okay, build all of the metal extractors. Then let's start setting up... Nope, let's start with that. And Temple of Communion. And then we'll consider things like the trade. We're sending in bombers. Yeah, I've totally lost this world. Kind of wish they had targeted the Cobalt instead of the Akan, but to be honest, killing one Cobalt really would not help that much at all.
Have joined the battle. Planet development complete.
Okay, somehow Purple managed to get a few ships around here. I'm okay with that. Oh, that's where Yellow's main fleet is. I mean, I'm sure they've got just as many ships over here, but
Construction finished.
might be able to counter that actually.
Is it time?
Yeah, my counterattack might work. Alright, I'm feeling a little bit better about that situation. As soon as you can, get corvettes, get
More credits are required.
shields,
Allied reinforcements.
keep
have
selling the
joined
metal, because we make tons of that. Come on, actually I don't even need any metal.
battle. A
Okay,
friendly fleet
I
has
crashed the
arrived.
metal market. And on that bombshell, I shall end this episode. Thanks for watching, and find out next time if I can survive, even with Purple's help.